Hmm. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire, cybernetic bonfire in Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And this today is part 13. I had a long stream yesterday where we were exploring the Ark premises and we did a lot of things there. I was slightly frustrated as well because it took me a lot of time, but after reflecting about it for some while afterwards, I thought that maybe I just need to dial down and actually, if I hadn't been so greedy with spending my praxis points, I would have enjoyed things more because nothing prevents me from enhancing, say, my battery and then yeah, say this one and this one, and then if I take some more charges in battery, yeah, so BioCell recharge rate or maximum storage capacity or the delay time between BioCell depletion and regeneration. Yeah, I want to take them all, of course. Let's just... And now, if I use my smart vision, I can assign a button, right? What can I use? Q is already in action. C is... Maybe if I use C for that, or ghost walking. Why can't I assign a different F1? Ah, I can do it this way. F1 for cloak, F2 for smart vision. Yeah. And how fast will the battery go down? Well, not too fast, but not too slow as well. Not too slowly. I need to... Can I not turn off the TV? I have a remedy just for that. Just because it's too noisy here. More? Let's destroy boxes as well. Just to clean up a bit. Any more screens to destroy? Doesn't look so. Event. People there. Okay, let's now explore and see what we have here in Due Silence. So what happened yesterday? Talos Rocker agreed to go with us, but unfortunately, something happened to him.
I'm needing whatever it was. Hey, cover me! What the?
There is a droid there flying. I wonder how I can destroy that droid. And if I can do that at all. Alright, now we also have to have even more comfort, because now the two enemies are absent. So we talked to Rocker. Rocker, something happened to him because he killed himself, or no, he actually had some condition that killed him. But oh, not bad. Not bad. That goes not according to my expectations, actually. Locked? Because I have to go from the other side. So how do I destroy that freaking...
They're dead.
Who is that? Hostile.
That could have been me!
That's madness. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here, because the droid will inevitably see me. How can I avoid the droid, I wonder? Can I close the windows, or...
Killing us!
Killing nobody. Talking about.
I see him! I see them!
Yeah, hello. I mean... So the droid just collapsed there. Okay, I got it. Am I supposed to be just hiding from it? Probably yes. Explorer. But the computer, I want to be peacefully examining the computer. Just threw a grenade at myself. Okay, that didn't work. That's very strange. Can I close the window here? Don't think so. Will it see me here? Very strange, but okay. Let's have a look at his computer. From Talos Rocker to Arc All, subject the Safe Harbor Initiative. My friends, in recent weeks, from several different quarters, I have been asked why I haven't spoken out in support of the Santo Group Safe Harbor Initiative. And the reason for my silence is this: I do not support it. Regrettably, the underlying premise of Safe Harbor is that the augmented and non-augmented must live apart because they cannot live together. I cannot endorse any proposal which is predicated on and thus advances this defeatist notion. Please understand I have nothing but the highest respect for those who are behind the initiative. They, like us, are striving to bring about the end of violence and justice. It is simply in case that, while the motives of both groups are noble, our ideologies differ when it comes to the best way to create our brighter future. Yours very truly, Talos Rocker. And the answer from Sashka N. You always say you don't believe in war, and now you're saying you don't want peace either. This is why people say you're only doing this for your own ego. From Lily2009 at tmail.mail. Hi Talos, my name is Lily, I live in New York, and I got augmented when I was 15, just 1 year before the so-called Og incident. I wanted to know that I think you're a beautiful man and not just what you look like, but your whole aura is beautiful, the way you care about people and are passionate about your ideals. I think without your leadership the world would be a much uglier place, and the augmented would be even worse off than we are. I don't know if you have a girlfriend or a wife or any plans for a family, but I think it's really important for you to think about that, because we need more people like you in this world, and it would be a tragedy if you didn't leave behind someone to continue your legacy. I'm sure there would be lots of women in Europe and America who would be willing to help you carry on your line, and would be so honored. They wouldn't be selfish about sharing any responsibility with other women. Think about it, lovely. A controversial email, and especially after taking into account the fact that he lost his wife in a terrible accident. Change now from Black Wing Angel. Dr. Rucker, I appreciate everything you do for ARC and Augmented, but you're wrong about pacifism. Non-violence hasn't worked for us so far and never will. You should listen to Viktor Marchenko when he says superior force is the only thing that has ever kept the world from spinning out of control. If you cannot adapt with the times, maybe you should resign and let ARC be run by someone more suitable, like WA. And God bless you, from John DeHill at Timillet Mail. Mr. Rocker, I am a divorced, augmented mother of 3 who has been living here in Tulak with her children for just over 8 months. In that time, I have had 3 different menial. No, I think it's not menial. It's a word I met before, and I remember there was some catch. Menial, is it menial? Menial, yeah, it's menial jobs. And twice between jobs I found it impossible to pay for neuropazine. If it weren't for the 3 clinics you and your people have helped to set up, I would have gone into withdrawal and probably worse, leaving my children with no one to care for them. Claire, my youngest, contracted dysentery during the grey water epidemic last weekend. When I brought her to the clinic, I was sure in my heart she was going to die. But the antibiotics ARC provided worked and she was saved. The world is a very difficult place, but I go to bed every night thanking God that the people of Utulak have a guardian angel like you looking over us. Jaw H. It's so what this tries to tell us is how controversial his position was, has been recently especially, and how different people have different views on him. Like, he has been drinking because there has been a lot of bullshit thrown at him, and he was not really coping because, well, he was one man against all that. Okay, a lot of alcohol around. What else? What else? What else? Rocker we have looted. What else do we have? Some paintings. Dresser with cheap scents. Cryo container. Boxes. I'm just suspicious about things here. Shouldn't be suspicious. I should activate the smart vision. Hey, why don't you? And so smart vision. Useful items. Okay. Now it should be highlighted if there are any. What about wine? Hey, this table doesn't want to be looted, but I definitely see there is a hitbox. I mean the frame for looting. Very strange. Well, I wouldn't say it's exactly too highlighted, but kind of better than without it, of course. Kind of better. Not much better though. I cannot say that my life has been improved badly because of this. It's like what do we call it? Spirit vision in Divinity. That I have to activate it all the time to see what's going on around. What's this? An ebook. Talas Rocker, an autobiography. Chapter 4. It was only during my tenure as patient in augmentation wing of the Buenos Aires hospital that I truly became aware of the fascinating range of possibilities offered by augmentation technology. I served Médecins Sans Frontières proudly for 2 more years to repay them for all they had done for me, but for most of that period my passion had already shifted elsewhere. I had enjoyed the enormous good fortune of meeting Haydn Sion personally when he opened Zimbabwe's first clinic, and so after my time in MSF, it only seemed It seemed only natural that I should join Limb International. At first, I concentrated primarily on the ways augmentation technology could improve the lives of the impoverished and downtrodden, but already in those relatively early days, prejudice was spreading, and so my duties soon expanded to include campaigning for lower neuropathy costs and raising awareness of anti-aug discrimination. And there is newspaper. Will China seek Europe's help? Yeah, I think we have read this, and some is that the same. The same. Wait a second. Did Smart Vision show me this? No, it didn't. And so, what's the... I don't get it. So, highlights useful items within the confines of the Smart Vision's area of effect. Look, I should be able to see them. So why don't I see them? You see, it doesn't show me that at all. Okay, EMP, sure. Well, this is as useful as everything else. Machine pistol, EMP, of course. What the hell? Why don't you show me that? Weird. Really weird. Still thinks that this is openable. Okay, let's maybe load the game. Maybe that will help. Maybe it's just a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. So, does it show with Smart Vision? No, it doesn't. Alright. That means that it's been useless, my augmentation, and I'm gonna load the game from where I began today. Because, fuck it. I don't want to waste my praxis on things that don't work. I mean, what the hell? Let's... I'm not gonna read, of course, everything we have read already. Just going to swoop the area. Once again, read the book. Collect the things we already collected. Painkillers. Draw. Tranquilizer. Yeah, I do though want to destroy the... It's too noisy. More TV? I think not. Just destroy them all. Can I destroy these screens? Yeah, I can. They refuse to turn off though. Very sturdy beasts. This one. All right. Something there. All right, what do we have? Tranquilizer rifle. Nice. Another ebook. Absinthe, credit chip. Rucker's evidence, buy a cell. Buy a cell. I don't think I've collected the buy a cell from here. Have I? Oh, I actually have. Anxious beyond measure. Let's read the book first. The Inconvenient Og by Talas Rucker, Chapter 2, Hope and Uplift Potential Unrealized. At the time when Hudero and his team were perfecting PDOT technology en route to redefining the very face of humanity as we knew it, a fundamental mistake was committed with only the most noblest of intentions, which, as we came to understand the ramifications of this new technology, proved to be the very exemplar of damning by definition. They called the resultant prosthetics augmentations. In a very short while, the vague term became the discussion, embraced by those who sought out the technology for their own purposes, and rejected with equal passion by those who opposed it. In the process, the social discourse lost all perspective of the myriad uses of augmentation technology in medicine, the awe-inspiring depth and breadth of what we could accomplish if the governments, societies, and medical communities of the world would only capitalize on augmentation technology's staggering possibilities. Hello, Lucian. Welcome to the stream. I'm not. I don't know actually if it is far. It's what? It's I think the second serious quest, main quest given, and it feels like the beginning. I mean, I've done a lot of side quests, yes, but in terms of big quests, not really. Unless they have a short game here. I'm not sure. Tranquilizer and stun gun. So by the weaponry we find here, we see that Rucker is actually a very peaceful guy, really. This is him with his wife who was killed in a catastrophe, or who died in a catastrophe. Talos Rucker, we Bay Drunk, something like that, University School of Medicine, to all of whom these presents shall come, greeting be it known that Talas Rucker, having honorably fulfilled all requirements imposed by the authorities of this institution, the president and the trustees of I'm not sure how to read this name, University School of Medicine, upon recommendation of the faculty, therefore confer the degree of Master of Medicine with all the honors, rights, and privileges to that degree appertaining. Vice President, University President, and the same diploma here. Strange. And here, did they hope I wouldn't read? I mean, why would he put 3 identical diplomas on the wall? Now, Lim, Liberty in Mind and Body, Good Citizen Award 2022, Talos Rucker, in recognition of his dedication to providing affordable neuropozyne to citizens of undeveloped countries. Award, Lim, Honorary Mention 2016, this plaque of recognition is awarded to Talos Rucker in honor of Talas Rucker's ongoing contribution to the field of augmented medicine. Your cooking pot's so awesome, that soup was so lazy looking? You mean easy to make? Well, I spent what, maybe half an hour preparing the ingredients, and then you make it within maybe 90 minutes and it's ready. Yeah, and I was eating it for 4 days, so yeah, time wise it's really it's time efficient. That's true. Union of Myanmar Team 2012, with sincere appreciation, humanitarian award presented Talos Rucker for your work in disaster relief in the Republic of the Union of Myanmar 2012. And a bottle of what? 50 years Scotch whiskey. Is it empty or it has some liquid inside? Because you know what? There is this simple truth: alcoholics never have a bar because they drink it. Well, this one is full, which is strange. I think he should have drunk it. Maybe he did drink it, but it's just tea inside now to compensate for the coloring. Look at what fat and juicy just might take. But if you're talking about the photo, there is only bread there because soup is inside, and the soup itself wasn't visible. Fat and juicy. Lazy looking. I think I'm struggling to understand so far. Sorry, dude. Maybe he has the code to this safe in the pocket secretary. Unknown sender. Green light. Spoke to HK. Phase 1 is go. Deliver orchid as soon as possible, then maintain cover. Rest of silence standby. Additional orders to follow. JM. Who is Miller? I think it's Miller. Jason Miller or something like that. And HK. HK. I'm sure. Why Jensen wants me to read this card if I... Evidence which Rocker believed would prove Ark's innocence. The email on it reads. I have no idea how to interpret that. Maybe Jensen will help me decipher it later.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And the safe. Praxis, triangle code, and neuropathy. Now I have 7 praxis points, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, because I thought not to use the ones that... I said it not to enhance my vision for now because it looks like bullshit. Also, could you just excuse me for a second? I need to... There was somebody posted some bullshit on my wall on my social network, and I'd like to... Yeah, I'm done. Sorry. It's just affecting my mood really badly. So, yeah, I think we are done here. Jensen doesn't want to comment on anything. I hope I haven't missed anything important. Why have I stopped? Let me see. Param pam pam. What next? What next? There is a droid.
Things are definitely getting better.
What are you talking about? That bitch Elisa Kassan is saying terrible lies about Drucker.
Yes, but they are obvious lies.
Where's the robot, I wonder? That's one.
Quiet.
Ah, I see. Some clarification about soup. Yeah, I get now. So, about this droid. Where is it? It's hidden somewhere or it's not deployed even. Looks like it's not deployed. Or is it somewhere above? Not sure. Who looks at me? I see that the person. Oh. Hello? Inventory full. Yeah, let's deconstruct the tranquilizer rifle. Yeah, come here, dude. Relax. Somewhere in the corner. Here. What does this place lead to? Where is the flying machine? I don't understand. Ladder. Greenhouse with a lot of tomatoes. Very, very beautiful. So sweet. More people in front of me. And where is that person going, I wonder? Oh,
This was worthless. Nothing's here.
you asked for it yourself. Hey, where are you? Damn it. very disobedient body. Combat rifle cannot be picked up. Need to dismantle more weapons. What else can I do here? More greenhouses. Before I go there, I think I want to make sure I have found everything here. Oh, this looks interesting and promising. Will I be able to loot something? Or is it just for decorative purposes? Decorative. Need I jump onto that? Can I jump onto that? No, I don't think so. Where is the robot? Because I definitely see the robot on the map, and I don't understand where it is deployed from. Is it on there? Jensen refuses to climb on this. Really, the droid was. What if I throw an EMP?
I felt like something big. Losing, you there?
Where did it appear from? I don't see where the droid is. Where does it fly from? Is it this? It flew to the space. Whoa. We found another glitch.
You there?
Uh-huh. This is the droid. But I don't understand how it's deployed. How it transforms, I mean. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, let's go down, I guess. I actually... this one can be broken. Yeah, let's go down and see what we can find here. Anything interesting? By the way, I recorded Hobbit Part 2 today, reading the book. So it's already published on YouTube. If you're interested, you can go there and listen. I'm very curious what people will think of it, because there was some experimental voicing of the trolls.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Once again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Maybe overclock I should use here. And maybe stealth. Yeah, that helped a
Access
lot.
granted.
We have here stun gun ammunition, tranquilizer rifle ammunition, weapons, biocell, another EMP grenade, more painkillers. And how do I get... Ah, I see. Metal crates. Where is that lady? Come here with me. Yeah, rest here. Hopefully you enjoy. And another enemy. Let's hide it here. Battle rifle. Another door. Let's dismantle things. So what are we doing here even? Oh. Oh. Lost XP.
We got a lot of topics to cover today, so let's not waste any time. The ship used to be the ultimate dark secret of the world order. Today, every baby in the implanted with a chip with us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? What a blockhead I am. A very, very short-term memory.
Anomaly detected.
Oh,
Trace program
not bad.
initiated. Access granted.
Thank you. Every bit of XP. Security. Ho ho. Ho ho. No, I don't know the code.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
A lot of XP
Access
from that
granted.
node. Nice. Drones, robot domination, and cameras. Disable the camera. I don't even know where the camera is, but cool. And robot domination. I think I need to take it. Three drones, not bad. Now they're off. Okay, what next? A lot of veggies, a lot of them are rotten. Pitna voda, that means drinkable water. Can I jump over there? Yes? Really? What for? I mean, really? Ah, because I need to get to level 1. That's why. Very interesting. Well, don't want to do that yet then. Sorry, ma'am. I'm always uncomfortable doing this, really. Fertilizer. A lot of fertilizer they have here. An elevator. Oh, this was unexpected. Okay, I climbed. What next? Do we have something interesting here? Plastic containers. Nothing interesting underneath. Combat rifle. What's this? Okay, these are now resting. Let's go back up. This one is climbable as well. Huh?
Now what?
I don't even see them in those colors. Where did she spot me? I have no idea. So this one is the canonic entrance.
Does he really think they're coming in here?
What? How do they see me? If I'm invisible, that's really strange.
I got nothing. Let's keep looking. I thought I heard something.
Finding him will not bring Taros back.
Good.
Searching?
Nothing here.
Why searching?
Check this area. Come on. You want to fight? You got it.
Anything?
Fight. Take your time. Keep looking.
Got.
Pretty tired of them. More dismantling. Inventory full already. There was somebody else. Mhm. Mm-hmm. A lot of vegetables. Let's see. Am I missing something? Smart vision. Well, I haven't been given any clue, so probably not. Oh, interesting. And where do you go? Explorer. What's this place? Some ladder. Again, I can go down. Do I see the ladder, actually? Don't think so. What next? Is it where I came from? Yeah, actually it's where I came from, so I have to run the opposite way to... I see. So there are no more ways. I have to be going down either here or down that shaft. Okay, let's go here. First, I'm gonna inspect a bit. Weapons. The camera is on what level? On this level, or looks like it's somewhere underneath.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
Where does... I think I was pretty much too fast. So the camera room is probably here, or what? Ah, this one is the camera, which is disabled. Yeah, I ran past this place. Whoa, look at this. Quite a rich find, actually. And this one is the place where I would have jumped to, had I chosen to jump. You know, this third conditional form with had I jumped instead of if I had jumped always was something that I deemed much more simple than the classical form, because had I jumped sounds much lighter than if I had jumped. But my conviction was dispelled as soon as I began teaching and bumped into the fact that not only is had I not, or had I jumped, not understandable to people usually, like why it's simpler. The problems begin with conditional, not three, problems begin with conditional as a concept in English, and so my excitement was based on the fact that I just happen to generally be comfortable with English as it is, and so, which of course makes me immensely sad, but at the same time, I probably just have spent really much time with this language, and I like it, and my students don't have to share this sentiment. At least currently they have many more challenges than many more obvious and important challenges than mastering the inversion of conditional 3 and taking a liking to it as well. Yeah, I'm almost done here, it seems. Wonder what shall happen now. Some cutscene, some battle. Will I meet Viktor Marchenko? Or what? And funny that from here I can actually come back to the start of the level. I still have a chance to walk all the way back to Utulak, which is funny.
Shit! Jensen, behind you!
Mm-hmm.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
You tell me, because I get the feeling I'm being set up.
Set up for what?
It's pretty convenient. Rucker drops dead just as I show up. Whose call was it to send me in there?
If I was setting you up for anything, it was for success. Did I send you in there because you're augmented? Yeah, I did. But I also sent you in there because I believe you're the best we've got. Frankly, I'm offended you'd think anything else. Was it Rucker that got this in your head? What the hell did he say to you?
He said he had evidence that could prove Ark was being manipulated.
Now we're onto something. Do you have it?
Now I can give it to Miller, or I can keep it for Vega. I'm keeping it.
Rucker was killed before he could show it to me.
Ain't that convenient?
What about Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. Got a blank page. Why? You got something more on him?
Right now, no. It's just a feeling I have.
We're well past feelings, Jensen. What we need is evidence. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent,
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
the one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Nighttime. Forensic team attacked on Rizika station. Terrorists struck the bomb-out shell of Rizika train station a second time today when an unidentified augmented assailant broke through police cordons and savagely attacked forensic investigators. State police have yet to reveal how many of their teammates were injured or killed, but witnesses have described a bloodbath. What? The motive behind this second attack is unclear, yet sources close to the investigation believe the man may have been working for yesterday's terrorists. He was likely trying to remove key evidence related to the bombing, said police spokesman Alexei Volner. The killer's whereabouts remain unknown at this time. He's believed to have escaped via subway tunnels leading to downtown, most likely by using his augments. State police are offering a generous reward to any non-augmented citizen whose information leads to an arrest. Rizika station will remain closed indefinitely. Augmented reporter found murdered. State police are investigating a grisly murder in Prague's Prekaska district tonight. Local augmented reporter Angela Gunn, best known for a number of well-received political exposes, was found dismembered in an alley. Citizens are reminded to be vigilant and remain in secure, well-lit areas at night. That's horrific. So what I think is was just plain strange, because I killed no police at the Rizika station. I have no idea why the newspaper claims so, and it must be some either glitch again, or well, maybe I threw some explosive around, which well happened before. Remember how I almost killed Tibor Sokol, but I tried not to harm anyone, as you know. Also, it's sad that
Tell us Rucker's dead.
sorry.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. It was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Miller's apartment, wow. That's brave. So I was saying that it's sad that we couldn't talk to Chicane about what we found in his garage. Where's the damn exit? This is the exit? Definitely not. Oh, here it is. Here it is, and... Alright, Night Prague is obviously beautiful, and that shall happen next time, because I just wanted today to finish up on my quest with Talas Rucker. I already published some content today. It was The Hobbit, and now another 1 hour and a half, I think. An hour and a half. Oh no, an hour and 10 minutes, okay. Of Deus Ex, so not too bad. Tomorrow will probably come more, definitely in the nearest days. I will stream more. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Twitch, thanks to YouTube, thanks to Illusion for coming and saying hello, and all the best, guys, lads and lasses. See you very soon. Bye bye.